5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
On 3rd down, Henry. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Right now, of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill flushed out right. It's caught by Hooper. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
To the goal. The 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Goal. Here's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2 for the Tennessee field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Bullock's kick is good. So 3 points.
Playing on their feet in open space, not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Henry again on 2nd down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. First down, Titans. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
play fake, and it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass down because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
But I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at 10. Throwing now is Brady. This is caught. Touchdown. Cade Otton, 27 yards. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And Woods has it complete.
Teams bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And this is going to lead to another first down
drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Bullock's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Brady. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't.
Out of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They fake the handoff. Now Brady being chased out left. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Brady. Flush to his right. And he's to throw on 2nd and 10. Brady eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And all the way down inside.
Set them up with a 1st and goal.
Fournette. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. Had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air. And
he the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Flushed out right. And finding the tight end, Hooper. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Just an account for that.
So what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Tannehill looking to throw. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And
your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now Tannehill.
As they line up 2nd and 10.
Tannehill.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way.
Trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans.
Spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to Jonah. Yeah. I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double